help us, Christine. We need your help. That's Dr. Christine.
Is that Dr. Christine Lahti?
Christine Lahti.
Oh my God.
Christine Lahti in space.
She's in space now.
Starring Christine Lahti as Dr. Christine Lahti and Alyssa Milano as Space Nurse. Christine Lahti, will you report to the nurse's station? In space. She has lots of friends and lots of patients, and her boss is also played by Alyssa Milano. So many special guest stars. Daphne Zuniga plays a pencil. Christine Lahti in space.
Christine Lahti in Space, Season 1, Episode 15. Thanksgiving at the Brats' grandma's. After the dramatic conclusion to the previous episode, where Princess Pencil, Daphne Zuniga, was snapped in two, Martian Pete has agreed to permanent transmogrification to take her place.
Oh my God.
Dr. Christine Lahti is reluctant to perform the operation and lose her favourite patient to royal pencil duties. Space Nurse Alyssa Milano wants to celebrate Thanksgiving, but it is banned by the Church of Necrogenesis.
Oh.
So she must hide out in the change rooms of retail chain Brats' grandma's and pretend to be eating her own hair.
Her own hair?
Yes. The boss celebrates Thanksgiving in the refurbished stationery cupboard.
Oh my God. Okay.
She's become acclimatized.
Yes. Okay. This is good. I can work with this. So obviously, the boss has had a lot of time.
Yes.
In the stationery cupboard.
Heaps.
And that 3 weeks, she was like, well, no one's coming.
No one's coming.
I'll refurbish.
Refurbish it all.
And of course, all the other stuff happens. She gets let out. She gets put back in. Like, it's all happening. And she's now meant to be out.
Yes.
But she's like, you know what? I like this.
Yeah.
Is this my new home? I think I'm going to have Thanksgiving in here. And, she's a little bit embarrassed. She doesn't want people to notice.
No.
She's ordered her syrupy tub roast and sneaks it in, and she's just getting like Uber Eats and stuff.
She can defy gravity inside the tub.
Definitely. She keeps ordering like Uber Eats and having things delivered to the stationery cupboard.
Yeah.
That's now her address.
That's where she lives now, yeah.
Okay, so that's the boss taken care of. So Space Nurse Alyssa Milano, of course, is now dehypnotized, but that doesn't mean she's not a part of.
No, she still believes in the messages.
Well,
Just because the person in charge of that organization was bad doesn't mean the organization itself is bad.
Well, see, I'm wondering if it's more that she signed some stuff that she can't get out of. A bit Leah Rimini,
Oh.
Like, I want to get out of this.
Well, they're not letting her have bloody Thanksgiving, so that's going to be her way out because she's like, I have to sit here pretend to eat my hair.
Right. and Anne Keaton seems to be at large.
Yeah, she's gone.
But everyone else is still indoctrinated. And so she's having to sort of play along.
Yes.
Until someone can, either herself or someone can help her get out of this situation alive. So until then, she just has to keep going. But unfortunately, I can't even have Thanksgiving. So I'm just going to have to go to my favorite chain store. Is that what it is? A retail outlet?
Retail chain, Brats' grandma.
Brats' grandma's. Because everyone knows that no one shops at Brats' grandma's on Thanksgiving.
No.
So no one will look there.
No one will look there. Especially not in the change rooms.
No. And that's where she buys her scrubs.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's why, because who goes nurse scrub shopping on Thanksgiving? No one.
No one wants no scrubs. Thanksgiving.
No. So, Brats' grandma's is the perfect place for her to hide out.
Exactly. No scrubs on Thanksgiving.
This is like a little one-off thing of a little escape for her. This is like her going to get some fries.
Yes.
Brats' grandma always up to help. So
up to help.
It's an episode of her just sort of going, how am I going to get out of this? But meanwhile, I believe this is my reality. I still need to find some joy.
Yes.
So I'm going to go to Brats' grandma's. Now, the big story. I mean, I thought that Anne Keaton ran off with Martian Pete as the pencil.
Unfortunately, because of the rolling back and forth under the door, no one knew which one was Martian Pete and which one was pencil.
It's hard, one obviously just looks like a regular pencil, while the other one has the head of Daphne Zuniga. But still, in certain lights, you can't always tell. So we think she's run off, but actually she's got Daphne Zuniga and snaps her.
Yeah,
which is quite graphic.
Yeah, it's gross.
Have you killed Daphne Zuniga, or is she still alive and just in half?
Well, no, she's dead. But
no, rip Daphne Zuniga.
But what Martian Pete wants to do is to be fully transmogrified. So for all intents and purposes, Daphne Zuniga will be playing the role of Martian Pete as a pencil from now on.
Yes. Right. So,
but Dr. Christine Lahti doesn't want. Like, she knows how to do the transmogrification because he's a shapeshifter, but this will be a permanent change. He won't be able to shapeshift ever again. Once he's transmogrified into Daphne Zuniga the pencil.
So he will stay as...
Yes. And so she's really reticent to do it because she's like, are you sure you want this? Because this is like getting a tattoo that you can never remove. Like you'll be Daphne Zuniga as a pencil for the rest of your life.
And this is where... So this is her dilemma. What am I going to do?
Yeah, because it's her favourite patient. And now she's going to be left constantly staring at someone who she's recently lost.
Yes. So how we get around this... I'm already excited for how I figured this out. Because the boss has had so much time in the stationery cupboard... She's, of course, doing some stock take.
Yeah.
And she's also feeling... she owes Dr. Christine Lahti, a debt of gratitude for rescuing her. But she doesn't like that. That doesn't feel comfortable because she doesn't like her subordinates to have one over her.
Yeah, she's the boss.
So... she's watching from the eye hole in the stationery cupboard throughout the episode
while eating her sweet potato.
He's really just struggling.
Just dipping a whole turkey leg right in there.
Yeah, it's really yum. She's just really watching Christine Lahti, fall apart, but also show real strength.
Yeah.
And she's like, but I'm a mess. I'm in the stationery cupboard and I can't seem to leave. And I'm embarrassed. And I owe this woman something, but... I'm so weak right now. What do I do here? And this is when she discovers that her syrupy tub roast, her Thanksgiving syrupy tub roast, came with a free pencil. So there's a surplus. There's a pencil surplus.
There's a surplus pencil.
But she can't just go up to Dr. Christine Lahti and say, we have an extra pencil going, going around.
Yes.
So, and she doesn't want Christine Lahti to know that she's helping.
Yep.
So what ends up happening is Dr. Christine Lahti has to come to terms with what she's about to do. And she makes the decision that I'm going to transmogrify Martian Pete into Daphne Zuniga.
Yep.
And that's who it's going to be, And we're just going to have this broken pencil that has no soul, no lead.
Yeah.
As she's doing, and we are on the right. We don't know that what the boss is really doing. We know that something's up.
Because she's in there. She's gone through her second syrupy tub roast in an hour.
Yeah.
It's turkey. It's a big tub.
Exactly. So... she's the boss of the hospital. She knows some tricks.
Yeah.
She wears a blazer, but she's worked in this hospital system a long time.
She didn't get to where she is by not knowing a couple of things.
Exactly. And so there's the surgery room. The surgery dome.
The surgery dome. Space Hospital Surgery Dome.
And
Christine Lahti, please report to Space Hospital Surgery Dome.
So there's a surgery dome. And there's a reflective, like a double-sided mirror.
Oh.
And on the other side of that mirror, so the boss can see in, but Dr. Christine Lahti can't,
Yeah.
is another secret surgery dome that
Secret surgery.
the boss has dug under the stationery cupboard and put an extra wire onto the transmogrifier and linked it under the wall of the surgery dome and hooked up a third pencil. So, when the transmogrification happens,
Yes.
Daphne Zuniga is restored,
Oh.
and it appears that Martian Pete's dead soul has gone into the broken pencil and will never come back.
Oh, no.
But actually, it's gone under, and while he is now just a pencil
Yes.
and can no longer shapeshift still, he is in fact a complete pencil with a Martian Pete head.
The Martian Pete and Daphne Zuniga both survived the operation.
They do.
As pencils.
Whether Christine Lahti knows about this, I don't know. Maybe the boss keeps it as her little pencil. That seems fun. And so...
Christine Lahti thinks she's lost Martian Pete.
Yes. And then... but no, I think it'll be a happier ending. It's Thanksgiving. Let's give people a happy ending.
Okay.
Something to be thankful for as Christine Lahti is sobbing over the broken pencil. Daphne Zuniga's grateful to be home.
Yes.
But, it's still a sad moment. So everyone leaves Christine Lahti to be. And then the boss comes in and is like, I've got a surprise for you. And there is Martian Pete as a pencil. I'm trying to think of who he can be played by.
He's Martian Pete.
I'm going to say...
He's been many people up till now.
I'm going to say Martin Mull.
Martin Mull.
Because he's a bit of a character actor,
He's very good.
So Martian Pete is played by Martin Mull's head.
Martin Mull. Martin Mull's head.
And, he may never be able to shapeshift again, but he's alive.
And he's still her favourite patient.
And he's still a favourite patient. And now they get to work together on occasion when the boss allows it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There we...
that was sweet.
We still don't have quite a happy ending for Space Nurse Alyssa Milano.
But she's at least being able to have Thanksgiving with her hair.
The last moment of the episode is her laughing and having a good time in the...
And Alyssa
room.
Milano is also the boss, so she's had a good episode.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Well. Yeah. Well, that means we're up to next week's episode, and you know what episode always comes after Thanksgiving?
Ooh, a repeat.
I'm terrible, yes.
Next week, episode 4. No, I think I know where you're getting.
Yeah.
And I mean, for those who listen to both or all the podcasts, they know that we have a Christmas movie coming up.
Yeah.
Next week in the Syrupy Tubcast.
Yes.
And so it's only fitting that we have Christine Lahti Christmas Special.
Okay.
Which, this is the full title.
Okay.
It is Merry Christmas Christine Lahti, in brackets, with special guest star Mariah Carey as Merry Christmas. End bracket.
Don't even.
Mariah insisted that she be in the episode title.
Okay. We've been sent a Christmas special by Paul, which is exciting. All right, we'll find out how that goes next week. Okay. Bye, Lahti.
Bye.
Help us, Christine. Need your help. That's Dr. Christine. Is that Dr. Christine Lahti? Christine Lahti. Oh my God. Christine Lahti in space. She's in space now. Starring Christine Lahti as Dr. Christine Lahti and Alyssa Milano as Space Nurse. Christine Lahti, will you report to the nurse's station? In space. She has lots of friends and lots of patients, and her boss is also played by Alyssa Milano. So many special guest stars. Daphne Zuniga plays a pencil. Christine Lahti in space.